Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Crave with Linda. So guys, I'm coming on because it is Sunday and it's around 10:45. And I'm coming on a little bit early today because I'm starting my day early in the kitchen. I'm going to be making Billy for his slash dinner lunch before he goes to work, a quick chicken stir fry. So I need to change it up a little because all he eats is pasta and chicken and everything else. So I'm going to make him a stir fry today. So I'm going to get started. So what I'm doing is, I got the stuff here to make sure the sound is working, yes. I'm going to, let's get the onion going first. So I'm going to cut the onion up. I'm going to put onions. I have some broccoli and some canned mushrooms I'm going to put in it for him. I have 3 chicken thighs that I didn't use yet that I'm going to take off the bone and use that meat from that to make him a stir fry. So today is a big day in the kitchen. I'm going to make Italian gravy today with meatballs. Yesterday I had a rough day. I just didn't feel good all day, and I think it's because my sugar was a little bit off, and it just made me kind of tired. So I really didn't do much yesterday. I did a what's for dinner, but that was really it, and I really slept a lot of the day on and off in my chair watching TV. So it wasn't the greatest day. Hopefully today I feel better. I think I already feel better today. I just have to make sure I eat a little bit better. And yeah, so hopefully today will be a better day. I think it will. So I'm going to put the frying pan on, let it get hot, and then we'll put some olive oil in there if I can find it. Oh yeah, is this one open yet? I had 2, but this one isn't open either yet. I'll open this one. Just gonna put a little bit of olive oil in here. I'll show you in a minute. And then we're gonna put the onion in. I'm gonna use up this garlic before I use my other garlic up because this is older, you know what I mean? This is frozen, but that's okay. I also have a lot of things that I wanted to do yesterday that I'm going to do today. What the hell's going on? I have to package up some food. Oops, that's a lot. Package up some food that I want to put in the freezer and either save for us or I'm going to give some of it away because, you know, when I do my videos, sometimes I make more than I would usually, well, not more than I would usually make, but, you know, more things than I would usually make. So sometimes I have leftovers. And, you know, we don't have 2 more people in the house now. So it's different. It's a little bit less people, and you know, and so I don't want to waste anything. So I'm trying to get better at that. It's always a work in progress. I'm always trying to get better with making less food. I'm Italian, and that's just, you know, a big issue. All right. Okay, so I put the onion in so it starts to get cooking. And let's get this. I'll show you this in a minute. The garlic. What? Alright. Billy loves chunks of garlic. Like he likes garlic in any way, but he really, really likes to like taste the chunks of garlic. So I try to leave it a little bit big for him.
When can you get dressed?
I'm on video. What do you mean, you're not dressed yet?
No.
No, I thought you told you to put your shirt and stuff on.
Yeah, but
Oh wait, you gotta wait till Dad gets out of the bathroom. When he gets out of the bathroom, and you can go in the bathroom and get your clothes on. So I'm gonna chop this up pretty much like that. show you the onions. Oh, I don't want to use a metal. Trying to be better because I don't want to ruin my dishes, my pans and stuff. Break up these onions just a little bit. Let these saute a little bit. And let's see if this light does it better for us. Yeah, that's better. The garlic over here. I have to cut these chickens off of the bone. Take the skin off. Just cut the bone out. Get all the meat off that I can salvage because it's going in the stir fry, so. And dark meat is a little bit fattier, which is so good. Like the dark meat, the thighs and the legs, so yummy. I don't want those onions to burn. I just kind of want them to caramelize. They're getting a little bit. Alright, I'm just going to take the onions off of the flame a minute because I don't want them to burn. Alright, so that's one thigh. I'm doing it on the same cutting board as I have the garlic because this cutting board I use for chicken, you know, for poultry and all that because it's a cutting board that I can wash that doesn't, you know, doesn't affect it if there's chicken on it, poultry. So, but I also make cut vegetables and stuff on it because it's glass, so it's, you know, it's okay for that. If you're wondering. If you're wondering. Just trying to get any of the meat off, like I said. Salvage any of the meat because, hey, it costs money. Right? Right. This knife is aggravating me. It's usually, I sharpened it. It just doesn't seem as sharp as normal. And I like to use sharp knives. I don't like when my knives are dull because you cut yourself. And I can cut myself either way. Cut myself with a sharp knife and with a dull knife. So, got to be careful. I don't like the way it's cutting at all. At all. Alright, I'm cutting them in small pieces because my husband likes them in small pieces. So, yeah. that volume better be freaking working, yeah. This iPad will go across the farmland. Get all the skin off. Oh, see that? That's not even good. My hand is all slippery. I think that's half the problem. When you're cutting, guys, you always tuck your fingers in so you have no chance of cutting your fingers. Maybe your thumb, maybe your knuckles, but I always kind of do that. No.
Huh?
Oh yeah, you could pass, yeah.
My
He wasn't famous.
I don't want to make you so X-rated.
No, let's not do that.
Down, so you can get dressed.
Yeah. Got the bone. Cut these in little pieces. This knife's really annoying the crap out of me.
When you're done making the video, I'm gonna tell you something.
Okay, I'm done with that knife. Done with it. Much better. Much better. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the mushrooms in. Just want to make sure all the liquid is out because I want them to kind of caramelize a little bit. All right. Mushrooms. I'm gonna wash my hands quick, guys. Put all this. Every night after I cook, I have to sweep the floor by where I'm cooking because where I'm preparing because I make a mess. I let that get a little bit caramelized. Let me wash my hands. I have to wash, I'm gonna wash the counter off, but not right this minute, in a few minutes, because there's chicken stuff on the counter. Can't have that. Yeah. So I'm gonna let these start getting a little bit cooked. Then I'm going to put the chicken in, and the broccoli I'm gonna leave kind of for last. because I don't want it to get overcooked. Yeah. So see guys, I use this bag right here that I had the chicken in for garbage. And I'm gonna keep it over here for now because I'm probably gonna have more garbage to go in it. You gotta utilize every little thing, guys. You gotta utilize everything. Woo! This is popping. Hey, stay in the pan, please. Stay in the pool. Put the chicken in. I didn't put the garlic in yet. I'll put that in a couple of minutes. What? I know. In the bathroom getting dressed. So let this, I'm going to put the flame really on high because I want this to cook good.
Hi, Mom.
Really, Jen, that shirt.
What? I'm not.
All right, guys, I'm going to put the garlic in. Looking yummy. I'm going to start seasoning it in a minute. Let's get some onion powder. Garlic powder. Some salt. I'm putting both salts in because I don't feel like the Himalayan is very strong. Just my opinion. My opinion. Regular pepper. What? Fine, you look fine.
No, it doesn't matter. Here.
Your hair's fine.
I brushed it.
Salt and pepper. I'm waiting to put the broccoli in a little bit because the broccoli is going to create a little moisture, and I want the meat to kind of fry up a little bit and everything else. So I don't want to make it like soggy, you know what I mean? Smells so good, the garlic and everything. Honey, you want white rice with it?
The one said that. Look. So it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Okay.
Let's look. But Saturday, and I have a weekend after you?
Mm-hmm.
It says
All
rain.
right, well, we don't know yet. It's only Sunday, so we have the whole
I'll let
week.
you know, that's the weather straight.
All right,
It's gonna be nice on most days.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Maybe we'll out in town.
Yeah. She worries about the weather because she's afraid she's not going to be able to go to program. She's not going to be able to go out with her mentor, and it freaks her out. And the weather is a big pain in the butt. All right, so let's put the broccoli in now. I'm gonna make him some instant rice. Season it a little bit more. Some more garlic. More onion. A little bit more salt. Let this cook a little bit. And then I'm going to put some soy sauce in it, guys. Little bit of soy sauce. Let me go in the back and get the rice. Right back. All right, guys. So what I'm going to do is, to make the instant rice, I'm going to make it right into the thing. So I'm just going to put it, let me move this over. I'm going to put it right into the pot. Because it will cook. I'm going to do, all right. Okay, you guys just give me a second, okay? 1 minute. So I'm going to put this right in here. Because it's instant, as long as there's liquid in here, it will cook. So I'm going to put a little bit more water in it. And it's going to be seasoned because I'll have this, I have all the seasonings, and I'm going to put the soy sauce in. I don't normally do it like this, but I just figured, why not? Why not do it like this? He's going to put it all on top of the rice anyway, so. All right. So this has to cook like 5 minutes. Let's put some soy sauce in here. What's going on with this Patsy thing? I thought I took the top off of it. Didn't I? Oh, it's still on there. I have no patience for that right now. What are you doing?
Waiting to show you something.
All right, guys, so it's all done. Now it's just waiting on Bill when he's ready to eat. And I'll have this left over, of course. I made this for one person, and it's going to be for more than one person, because, see? So, it's all right. I'll have some of this, and Frankie will probably have some of this, and it'll be eaten. All right, so we're going to leave that there. I'm going to make something for Jen for lunch. And then I got some stuff I want to do. I want to make egg sandwiches. I'm saying it low because Jennifer, if she knows that I made it and it wasn't from the store, she doesn't like it as much as if it was made from the store. she always says, always better at the store, you know. So I don't really want her to know. I'm just gonna act like I froze. These are frozen from the microwave from the store. So I don't really want her to know that I'm making egg sandwiches because this is what's gonna happen. And I don't want it to waste. So I'm gonna make these up at some point. I have to get gravy going. And I honestly don't know if I have the energy for gravy today. Because I'm gonna make meatballs, I'm gonna make sausage. I don't know, I'll probably do it. I have all day. There's no time limit on anything, so. Yeah, so we'll get started. No, in a minute. I'm a little hungry. I've been munching on some cheese. That's the problem, see. I think I'm weak too because I don't eat a lot of protein. I try to eat protein, but not as much protein as I should eat, probably. So, I don't know. I gotta eat something now. All right, guys. So, Bill ate lunch and everything. I'm waiting on Jenny to see what she wants to have for lunch. So, whenever she decides, then I'll make her something. I think what I'm going to do is maybe start getting the gravy going. Still kind of deciding on that. I'm kind of a little, I don't know. Debating. If I don't make it today, then I'll make it Monday. I really don't want to make it during the week, so I want to have it made ready. Yeah, I'm going to get the stuff ready for the gravy. All right, guys, let me get this stuff ready. All right, guys, so what I'm doing is I'm sitting at the table because, which is rare anymore. I don't really sit at the table anymore, but I'm kind of tired. So I'm just kind of doing whatever makes me feel better. And this is what I'm doing. Gonna cut this onion up for the gravy. So comment down below what you guys are doing today. You making a Sunday special dinner, or I don't know, breakfast. Some people make special things on Sundays, you know, because their family's only home on Sundays or whatever. Comment down below. I'm curious to see what you guys are doing. Sundays always, I grew up Sundays, we always was like a special gravy day, you know. And there were days that we didn't have gravy every single Sunday, but mostly, I would say mostly during the month. In our younger years, we would have gravy mostly every Sunday. We'd either go to my aunt's house or my grandmother's, or my mother would make it. You know, it just depended. But as we got older, of course, those became less and less. You know, but. It's always been a kind of special thing in my family. That's not gonna work. He's on the tripod, so I'm trying to situate yes. Where you can see. There we go. Just cutting it in short slivers. Of course it moves. Of course it did. All right, guys.
bothering your mama. Not now.
I got 2 of my pots over there. One I have to have I have the stew in. The other one I have the broccoli and cheese soup that I made last week that my daughter didn't like, and my son said didn't taste very good because what happened, whatever. So I have to throw that in the garbage. I have to put the stew in some Ziploc bags. I'm probably going to give that away. Stick some in the freezer, give some away. So I gotta get another pot out to make the gravy. I don't feel like washing any of those dishes right now. I'm on the verge, guys, today. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best to pull through this day because yesterday was a horrible day for me. Like, I really got nothing accomplished and I just felt crappy. And today I feel, I would say, 50% better, but I'm still not 100%. But I'm trying to push through because there are things that I want to get done and that I need to get done. And I'm not going to give in to this god-darn devil. I'm trying my best for the devil not to win today. So let me get my other pot. I guess I'll have to use my really big pot. Yeah. I don't know. Pickle. Let me go check out and see what pot I need. It's already 12:30. Yeah, let me go get that other pot. All right, guys, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the rest of this stew that I have in this big bag here. And if I eat anything out of it, I'll just take it out, you know. I mean, there's an amount left, but it's not too bad. But if I have a little of it today or whatever, then the rest I'll probably give to Jenny's mentor. So.
What? Don't judge me.
I feel like eating every piece of chocolate and donut in this house because I'm so stressed out right now. And he's coming in here and getting donuts.
Sorry.
I want one so bad,
stressed out.
but I can't. I can't have them because yesterday was such a bad day.
You're stressed out, so I won't eat.
I had cookies. Last night I went on a cracker binge. And I had crackers with butter and jelly. It just wasn't good. And then, of course, my sugar was high. Because I shouldn't be having that stuff. But I'm human. Alright, so this is in here. See, I don't know what to do with it because today's Sunday, right?
Tomorrow will be Monday.
Monday. Oh, well, I'm seeing Michelle Tuesday, but I don't know if I
My
want to.
mentor.
I don't know.
I'm on my mentor.
Yeah, you're a mentor.
Mommy, may I have a cookie or
Yeah.
something?
Mm-hmm.
If I finish my sandwich.
Yeah. And I gotta wash this pot because I'm gonna use this pot for the gravy. They're right on top there, the silver shelf. Yeah.
Hey, Mom.
God, give me the
Can I
strength.
ask you something?
Give me the strength, Lord, because today is not an easy day
Is
with
this
her.
yours or Frankie's?
What is it?
The cereal.
The Rice Krispies?
Yeah.
Mine.
Can we make Rice Krispie things?
Yeah, I was gonna make Rice Krispie
Today?
treats a couple of weeks ago. I don't know about today.
Please.
We'll see. Go inside and let me get that stuff done that I have to get done.
I want to make Rice Krispies. I'm gonna get something to eat.
I've been meaning to make those for like 2 weeks now. Get all the air out of here. I don't know, you gotta go ask Daddy, because my hands are all greasy.
Daddy, will you help me open this box? I want to the box, please.
Alright, so let me go wash this pot and get the gravy going for dinner time. Alright guys, so I'm doing a couple of things at one time here. I'm gonna take this chicken here. My husband's gonna take some of it to work, and the rest I'm gonna make with I'm gonna make chicken salad out of. So I'm just cutting it up with the scissor, just to get it going.
Mommy, I'm gonna do it with my beef, Mommy.
Okay, good. And then
No, you're done. What are you doing?
and then I have the onions cooking in the pot. I'm gonna go put the sausage in there now. Not putting the garlic in yet. So the gravy's getting going. I almost got my finger on that one. I'm kind of multitasking right now. There's some dark meat in here. There's some white meat. You know, there's mainly white meat, but there are some dark meat pieces, which is fine because we don't mind dark meat. We like it. Very juicy and tender and delicious. So, and honestly, a lot of my meals that I make with chicken thighs because they're very forgiving and they're delicious. They're tender, you know, and they just, you hardly ever have to worry about them overcooking. Breasts, that's a whole nother story. You have to really be vigilant when you make chicken breasts because just like pork, you have to be vigilant when you make pork because if you let pork overcook, forget it. It's like eating shillelagh. All right, let me go put the sausage in. I got to put you guys on the tripod so this way I can show you guys everything that I'm doing. All right, guys, so here is the sausage cooking with the onions, okay? Cooper's running here. There's chicken over there. He's got to get out of here. There's no way he can stay in here. Everything in here will be eaten by him.
Come on, buddy.
Come. Here. Go with Daddy. He'll give you a little treat. Go. Go. I just gave him a little piece of chicken to get him in the other room. So, these are cooking away. I'm going to put the garlic in a minute. Well, I want these to get a little bit crispier because they're not really that brown at all. I want them to get browner. So we're doing that. Let's go back over here. I got to check this thing and make sure that it's... I haven't checked it yet, guys. Hold on, give me 1 second. All right, it's fine. So let me continue what I'm doing here as that is cooking over there. Cutting up this chicken salad with. I got my stuffed peppers here, guys. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stuffed peppers left. Lord, give me the strength. Lord, give me the strength. I have to put these in the freezer. I can't let this stuff go to waste. I mean, I guess that I guess what it comes down to in reality is that I'm making too much food. Me and Billy only eat those, so I made a lot of them thinking we would eat them during the week, but we don't. So from now on, I'm gonna make 4 stuffed peppers, unless I have company coming over or whatever. It's too much food, and I'm really getting very overwhelmed with it because I'm always having to put it away, freeze it, give it away, you know, and it's just always very overwhelming. So I got to start making so much less food, and that's all there is to it. You know what it is, guys? And this is the God's honest truth. I'm always afraid I'm never going to have enough. I'm afraid of not having enough food. You know what I mean? Like if I only make a certain amount and there's not enough, what if somebody stops over? What if Julie comes over? What if somebody wants seconds? I just feel like it's never, you know, I always have to make sure that I have enough. But that's like crazy. That's crazy what I'm doing. doing a few things as I go today, like I said. If I'm motivated to do it, I'm going to do it because it's not often that I'm motivated. I mean, I am, but, you know, some days are better than others. And today, I started out better today. I got a little stressed before. Felt like I was going to throw the towel in, but I feel like I'm better now.
And you're better because you're better with me, Mom.
And with the chicken legs and stuff, I'm not going to bother taking the meat off of those. I'll just leave those, and then you'll have those maybe for dinner one night. But whatever's in pieces, as far as that skin, oh no, that was meat. Ooh. As far as the white meat and the dark meat goes, I will use. That skin. I like the skin, but not in my chicken salad. This was really a lot of meat, a lot of meat. Those are 2 big chickens. Let me go check that sauce because I think it's getting a little crazy now. I'm going to shut it off, I think, and then finish this and then get the gravy pans open. Yeah, I shut that off now. I gotta get myself a drink. I'm thirsty. And as far as me eating lunch, I've been picking. I had a couple of pieces of cheese. I had, what else did I have?
You had salami?
No, I didn't have any salami. I had cheese. I don't know. I've just been picking, so. You know, when you have the sleeve and you pick, you're full after you pick 2 times, so. That's why, like, it's important, like, when I'm making dinner and food, like my lunches and breakfast, whatever, that I don't eat as I'm cooking, because that's a big habit of mine that I've always had all my life. You know, that's probably half the reason why I was heavy. But with the sleeve, you got to be careful because if you fill up on, you know, snacking, then you're not going to be able to eat your meal, and that's what happens sometimes. You know, I get to my plate and I'm like, whoop, I'm not really hungry. Why? Because I ate already. But you live and you learn, guys, with this thing. I'm still learning. I'm 5 months out and I'm still learning. I got it October, so. Woo. Oh, that's nice. Chicken on the floor. I got it October, so what is it? That's it. October, November, December, January, February, March, April. Oh, it's March. November, December, January, February, March. So it's just 5 months. It's 5 months yesterday. Yeah, my mom's birthday was 5 months yesterday that I had it. Feels like 10 months. I don't know. All right, let me wash my hands. I gotta get something to drink also. I'll be back.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So I opened up these cans, the peeled plum, and I'm gonna put them in the blender. But I'm gonna get I bought fresh parsley this week, so I'm gonna put my I have a trick that what I do is when I have fresh parsley, instead of cutting it up, really, I mean I still do cut it up and put some in there, but I'm gonna put some in with the blender with the tomatoes.
Really?
So it blends it up at the same time, so I'm doing double duty.
Double duty? That's funny.
You're funny. You're
Double
funny.
duty. Duty.
You're a duty.
When we were younger, we used to say, I gotta make a duty. Come on, move it. So obnoxious.
That will not be
When
denied.
I get this, when I buy this, guys, I rinse it. I rinse it off.
Really?
And I put it in between paper towels and it stays for like 3 weeks. I'm not even kidding. With a moist paper towel. Okay?
And this is how we brown our sausage. See how brown it is? And delicious?
I really don't like to have stems, but you know, what are you gonna do? Sometimes you have to have a little bit of stem because I'm not gonna sit here and take off all the stems. I'm just not gonna do it. As much as I can, yeah. But not all of it. The big, huge ones, yeah. The little ones, it's not so. It's not the end of the world. This dog has been in and out today 40,000 times. 40,000 times, if I can tell you. What's going on with this Patsy thing? I'm gonna shut this off while I do this because it's very, very loud. All right, guys. Okay, so what I did was I grinded, you know, I chopped it up. Now I'm heating up the sausage again, the oil again, because I'm gonna put the garlic in like for a minute, and then I'm gonna put the tomato sauce in. So here's the sausage. See how I got it like kind of charred. You know, brown, not on both sides mainly, but both, you know, kind of, whatever. So I'm gonna put the garlic in, let that come to smelling. As soon as I start smelling the garlic, I'm gonna put the tomato sauce in.
Mom, I've used the bathroom, Dad's in there.
Well, Jenny has to go to the bathroom now. All right, so just starting to smell it now, guys. Oh, guys, it smells so freaking yummy. Oh, the garlic and stuff. Ooh. Look at that. All right, so there's not that much oil in the pan, so I'm gonna leave the oil that's in there. Okay, so now I'm gonna pour it in and get the other tomatoes crushed up. So guys, what I do is I put the rest of the canned stuff in here. That's in the can. You know how it goes to the bottom, and there's a little bit left. I pour that in there, and I put water in here, so this way you get all the tomatoes out. And I always put water in it anyway. So you kill two birds with one stone. All right. Here. See, look, it leaks. It always has. And I'm gonna keep one can, was a trick my mother always did. One can out so I could put my spoon in it. And the other, throw out. So I made 5 cans, guys. That's what I made. 5 cans. Those have to go away. So what I'm going to do now is mix it up. Oopsie daisy, sorry. Mix it up. And then I'm going to start seasoning it. Now the dog, he went out the other door. Oops, he went out the other door. Now he's coming in the other door. He's just playing, he's just playing run around the house today. He's at the door. He's driving me a little nuts though. Now I'm gonna let him in and he's gonna wanna go right in the bedroom. Come on, in the living room, no, go with Daddy. Oh, there you go. Go with Daddy.
Come on, buddy.
Go ahead. He thinks he's getting more chicken.
Sucker.
All right, so I'm gonna put the seasonings in now.
5 cans? Did you use 5 cans or 4 cans?
Grip it.
Daddy got
All right, let's put salt.
I will beat you like the redheaded stepchild.
No, you won't.
He's kidding, guys.
Yes, I'm kidding.
Salt. Lord, give me the strength.
Lord, give me the strength. Give me the strength to carry on,
Pepper.
Lord.
I gotta fill this thing with pepper.
The all strength I can get in this family.
Yeah. Me too. Garlic powder.
Onion powder. Salt, pepper,
Dad, stop copying, Mom. That's not nice.
parsley,
Zip it, Bill.
Italian seasoning.
Onion.
Zip it, Dad.
Hold out, man.
Onion. Now, even though I put in fresh parsley, I'm going to put some dry parsley in. And I'm also going to put more parsley in later. More fresh parsley. Do I have more regular? Yes, I do. Alright, so I'm going to put the whole rest of the thing in. I wanted to make sure I had more. And I do. Italian seasoning.
Do it.
Got to the mama.
Got your mama.
Got to the mama.
Got your mama.
Got to the mama.
Get
That
your mama.
was being weird.
You're not saying it right. Italian
You
seasoning.
guys are being weird over there.
You should be Italian after all the years we've been together. Alright. The guy who asked me when I brought him over to my house for a holiday for Christmas, and he said, and we had antipasta, he's asking me, where's the bread and the mayonnaise? Now, there was bread, guys. There was bread, but it was Italian bread. And there wasn't any mayonnaise.
Yeah, you
It
could have
wasn't
some
out.
Irish
It was in the refrigerator, so I had to go get it. Because he's Irish and Polish, and he had really no clue about antipasta and, you know, what you do with it and all of that. So he always had it like
All right,
with
excuse me.
bread, with mayonnaise and stuff.
Let's take a vote.
But now,
What? Wait. What is antipasto? A cocoa platter. Thank you.
yeah, a cocoa platter with bread.
Right. So where was the real bread?
The bread was there,
There's little pieces of Italian bread.
Italian bread.
Little pieces.
But tell them how much you love that now. You love
I
it.
love it. I didn't say I
He
didn't
loved
love it.
antipasta now, and he always loved it from the beginning. But he was shell shocked. He didn't know what was going on.
I was
when he came
shell
to my
shocked when you
family.
ran.
Well, when he came to my house, he was shelled. I'll tell you stories about
Your
that one
mother?
day.
Your mother,
My mother,
and Jerry and Aunt Cookie,
And-
they put me into a whirlwind that I'm still recovering from.
my mother, and my mother's two
Simone
sisters
sisters.
were crazy people.
They were the
They were,
Simone sisters.
you know, they were Simone sisters. They were Italian, and
Simone
they had no filter. They had no.
Filter?
They
The
didn't
only
care.
filter they had was on their cigarettes.
Yeah, that's the only filter they had was on their cigarettes. They
the
would
only
say
filter
what
we
they
do.
want, when they want it, how they want it, and the cursing and
Right.
and just the derogatory stuff, guys. I can't even say it on camera.
No, you can't.
I can't. I'll be
You'll be
banned.
banned from YouTube.
But the fun that we had, and my husband, coming from a quiet, like Irish Polish family, was shell shocked. Let me tell you, but
I still have nightmares.
he fit in very well after a
Oh,
while.
yeah.
He did. He did.
They loved
They
me.
did, and they were great. They were
They
so
loved
great.
me.
I missed them so much, all of them.
I miss
They're probably
Mommy.
having a ball up there.
Mommy.
What?
I miss Aunt Cookie
I
and
know.
Jerry and and
You're all
Nanny,
drinking their white Russian.
and Papa.
And Papa, they're all having a ball up there.
They're torturing your poor father.
My poor father, he got up there. He was up after Aunt Cookie or before?
Yeah.
No, he died
Before.
before Aunt Cookie. He died, and my Aunt Cookie died a couple months later.
It doesn't matter. They're still torturing that poor
But
man.
the men, you know, they were just tortured. You know what I mean?
Oh, your poor
So when he
father.
got up to heaven,
I could imagine
he was
your
probably.
poor
They were
father.
all three of them probably waiting there for him. Come on, Bill. Come on, let's go. He was probably no.
No, I don't want to go.
I don't want to go. That's why he lived forever. He lived till he was 85. Oh Lord, such memories, guys. I'm telling you, they stay in here. They never go anywhere, and they stay in here.
But we
Hopefully.
always gonna remember Mom. We always gonna remember Nanny and Papa.
Yeah.
And Aunt Cookie and Aunt Cherry.
Sad when you lose the matriarchs of the family, you know, because when you lose them, you feel like you have nothing in the beginning, you know. So it's my mom died 25 years ago, so it still feels like it was yesterday, but 25 years, I mean, that's a long time. It's a long time. So it's hard. But anyway, guys, such great memories, and that was just a little story that I wanted to tell you about the antipasta.
Cocoa platter.
Cocoa platter. You're not a
Cocoa
it's not a
platter.
cocoa platter anymore. Oh, that's just another story. I think I told the story before when I had Billy's family over for dinner the first time. So they're like, "What are you making?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm making gravy." And they're like, "Oh, okay. Well, what's with the gravy?" And I'm like, "What do you mean? I'm making gravy, like, you know, with meatballs and sausage." "Oh, you mean with pasta?"
mine?
Yeah. What?
Did you put salt on
Yeah. What?
it? Last night you gave me photos.
I didn't give you so little last night. I gave you the whole bar, the whole side thing was full.
Well, what I'm saying is today's
Well,
like
yeah.
overloaded.
Last night I didn't give him enough. He said I didn't give him enough food for lunch, snack time, whatever. And tonight I gave him too much. You know what?
All I do is complain.
Gabdo, in Italian,
Gabdo.
whatever.
Gabdo.
So she's like, what are we having with the gravy? And I'm like, I don't really know what you mean. I said, I'm making, like, you know, sausage and pasta. Oh, you mean you're having sauce? And I'm like, yeah, but we call it gravy. Oh, they had no clue we were talking about either.
It's so old.
No clue, and they were so baffled. I said gravy, and they were like, gravy? I'm telling you guys, when you merge two different cultures together, wow, it's a big thing, you know. It's fun though. Like Julie's, I'm not even gonna get into it right now, but that's for another video. That's for another video. But let's just get going on this. So yeah, so that was another story. We have a lot of fun stories. I should just do a live with the fun stories one day. We'll see. Anyway, so this is gonna cook now.
Yeah,
It's
but the
on.
problem is you got to keep it G-rated.
Yeah, no, that's the problem.
That's not fun.
Yeah, well, yeah, it could be.
Not when it
G-rated.
comes to your family, ain't no fun.
It could be
Your
G-rated.
family is fun,
It
period.
could be G-rated. We had a ball, guys. We had a ball. And if you're watching this and you know you're in my circle, and my close circle, and you're part of my family or whatever, or friends, very close family, you know what I'm talking about. I don't have to say anything else. All right, guys. So let's just get this going. This is gonna simmer on low-high for probably about 20 minutes. Once it starts boiling, I'm gonna put it back on the lower flame and cover it and just let it simmer. It's 1:30, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably until like 6. Just let it simmer slow. I gotta make the meatballs, and then I have to throw them at him.
Excuse me?
I gotta make the meatballs, and
in my mouth.
I gotta put the stuffed peppers away. And I gotta eat a little something solid because I've been picking. I haven't really eaten anything
You're a
solid, so
picker.
maybe I will make a half of chicken salad sandwich. I'll make the chicken
I'm
salad.
not hungry, I'll just pick.
Yeah, that was my Aunt Louise, my aunt. She lived till she was 99. She used to always say that I'm not hungry. I'll just pick, and she would pick all that. You know what I mean? It was the funniest joke that we all used to like say. Oh, Aunt Louise is here. She's not hungry. She'll just pick. You know. There was a story. Should I tell the story about my mother's funeral with them?
Yeah.
All right, this is the last story, and then I'll end it with the stories for today. But my Aunt Louise, you got to understand, these are very, very Italian, old style Italian people. that just really were like in their own world, you know? So my mother passes away, the first one to pass away at 60, so devastatingly, surprisingly, just, you know, all of that. And so we're at the funeral parlor, and flowers galore. Flowers galore. Like she worked at an answering service, so she had business people send her flowers. The flowers were in the room and they were outside of the room. It was crazy. It was beautiful, okay? But so Aunt Louise walks in the door, and I swear to God, this is exactly what she did. She walks in, she was crying. She walks in,
Hysterically crying.
not Marianne. She's going, and I'm not doing this to make fun of her. I'm just telling you what exactly happened. She walks in and she goes, not Marianne. Oh, not Marianne. Ooh, look at these beautiful flowers. With a big smile on her face, she flicked the switch like that. Guys, I'm telling you, if you want to laugh when you're crying, you get together with these people. You would have just, it was the funniest thing. It's not so funny in the moment now, but it was hysterical because she was bawling her eyes out, crying her eyes out hysterically, and she stops, like, she flicked the switch. Look at all these beautiful flowers. It was like, oh gosh, so funny, guys. So funny. So that's another memory. Yeah, so that's another memory. There's lots of memories, lots of fun we had, lots of heartache, but you know, we're all better people for it, and we have our hearts filled with love and memories that we'll never forget. Right? So yeah. Okay, so let me stop before I go on a real tangent, and let me get moving on the other stuff, and I'll take you guys along with me. All right, guys. So the gravy is starting to simmer lowly now. I'm gonna let that simmer a few minutes, then I'm gonna put it on the back burner. Oh, I'm gonna sit here a minute and just get the chicken salad together because my back hurts. All right, so. Chicken salad is together. See? And I'm going to put some celery in it, very, very small pieces. Onions, and I'm going to put some carrot in it too. I feel like some carrots. Yeah. Cooper's outside, and he, again, and he's barking at the neighbor's dogs. I love celery too, just to munch on. Guys, I'm telling you. Always dropping stuff. Always. So Julie's coming over tonight for dinner.
Yay!
Not Darren, because Darren's away working.
She bring Bubba's?
Yeah.
Bro.
So. How long Brody will be there? See what I'm talking about? And how I don't need anything really solid because I'm constantly snacking. I'm cutting up celery and I'm eating it. So that's why I get full. Because my stomach is this big. But that's all right. Because this is healthy stuff. The celery's healthy. Not like I'm eating chocolate chips or something, right? Or cookies.
So you did have a cookie
Like yesterday.
yesterday.
Yesterday I was bad. I was a bad girl yesterday.
Number Mom, you need a cookie.
I know. You just said that.
Yesterday. Number I mean you were eating cookies.
Mhm. It was Jenny's fault because she wanted the cookies. And then today, I bought Rice Krispie stuff to make Rice Krispie treats like 3 weeks ago. Haven't made it yet, and she saw it in there today, and she's like, "Oh, can we make Rice Krispies?" I'm like, "Yeah." So now we're gonna eat Rice Krispies. We're gonna make Rice Krispies later. I gotta be good.
I want you to do that.
I gotta make meatballs too. I don't know. I don't know if I got meatballs in me today. I got celery in me. Alright, celery. I'm gonna leave these out and cut them to munch on. Yeah. I'm only gonna put what is going on with this freaking half an onion in? I just sharpened this knife. Garbage. Oh, here's the garbage bag. Garbage bag, garbage bowl, garbage whatever. I'm telling you, when you start in the kitchen, pick one thing. Pick a big bowl, pick a big bag, and just fit all your garbage. I think I cut these up too to stick in there. This is all flavor. All these little things that come on the celery. It's all flavor. I put them in my soups and stuff too. They break down. You don't even know they're there. So yeah. So start out with a garbage bag, a garbage bowl, garbage bag, whatever. Whatever you want. Jen, what?
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 I did do something.
No, you were going to ask me about the Rice Krispie treats. Mom told you a lot of times that.
I didn't say that.
Oh, okay. Because later we'll do them. Okay, after I finish everything, honey.
That you don't what you're doing right now.
Yeah, I gotta get this gravy on. I gotta figure out if I'm making meatballs or not. Bill, I don't know if I could do meatballs today. Bill,
What?
I don't know if I could do meatballs today.
Okay, so don't meatballs today.
Yeah, but I gotta do meatballs.
That's fine. You can do it. You can have another day to do this.
I don't know. I'll see how I feel. So I'm cutting these really, really tiny. Oh, you know what I should have put? I had red onion. I'll just put the white. I buy one or two red onions usually here and there because I like them sometimes with tacos and just like red onions sometimes with like raw. Actually, Jenny loves purple onions too. She likes them in her salad. With purple onions, which is so odd because
yeah, I do.
she doesn't like onion, but she likes purple onion. Is that what
Mom,
you-
look, is that good or should look?
I think that's good.
Yes, I don't know, I can't do all of them.
She's making bracelets with her beads,
Oh,
guys.
that's for her.
Is this freaking volume working? Oh, I'd be so mad. Alright, so let's put this in the
I'll
chicken.
do two more.
Salad.
2 more colors and I'm done. That's what I'm gonna do. 2 more colors and I'm done.
Alright. the back door?
Cooper.
I bet you couldn't guess. I can,
Yeah, who it is? Cooper.
because it's Cooper butt. At the back door. Wanting to come in, this one's not good. 1 second. All right. Watch this, guys. Yeah, right in my room. Right in my room. So this is boiling away. I don't want it to burn. So I'm going to give it a mix.
Hey, Mom, what do you think about this now?
Can you give me a second, honey? I'm going to push it to the back. Make sure it's
I don't know
kind
if
of
this
even.
is good.
And put it on the hot. Hey! Yeah, Billy's in the kitchen. All right, guys. So I brought this over here because I'm going to season it. Okay, I'm going to season it with some salt and pepper.
That's 2 done so far.
Onion powder.
Mommy, I'm starting to do another string now.
Okay, good.
When they finish that one.
Garlic powder.
Okay, let's.
And some pepper. You know what I'm going to put in it? Where is it? A little dry mustard. Just a little bit, not a lot. Okay. Where is that? Oh, there it is. Oh, you know what I have here? I noticed this the other day and I never really paid attention to it. Celery salt. I have celery seed up there, but just a little bit of celery salt. You don't want it too salty, you know. All right, so I really have a craving to put cranberries in here, but I won't because I don't know if everybody, you know, if Billy has a chicken sandwich, I don't think he doesn't like cranberries, so I'm not gonna put them in. I could always add them to my sandwich. I literally almost just did a Watusi in the kitchen.
Mom, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm great. I tripped over the thing and then tripped over my slipper. And then my husband says to me when he leaves for work, be careful. And I'm like, what do you mean be careful? I'm just going to be in the kitchen today. Yeah, that's right. Just be careful. I'm like, oh, stop it. Everything. I don't want to hurt myself in the kitchen. Really? Oh, and guys, listen, first, also, this is directed mainly to Martha. Martha, who watches me faithfully. Thank you so much for watching me, Martha. I appreciate you. I wanted to tell you, she's been telling me to get a stool. So my husband gets me a stool, and he gets it, and it gets home, and the stool is too high for me to get up on. The stool, I can't get my leg up. It's too high for me to get my leg up on the stool. What? To get up on it. So now it's over there. It's going back tomorrow, and he ordered me another one, a different one, a sturdier one and a shorter one because I'm short. So I was like, oh my God, this friggin' stool is so tall. It would have got me up to the ceiling. Like, that's too tall. That's way too tall. Besides the fact that I can't get up on it. So Martha, yes, we did get a stool, and we're going to get another one. So I'll show you that when we get it. Okay? Thanks for your advice on getting a stool. A lot of people have been telling me that. I've been telling myself that. I did have a stool at one point. It broke, and so, yeah. So now we're back to getting the other stool. But anyway, I had to tell you guys that. I had to tell Martha, because she's been waiting.
Never do the right thing.
She's been waiting. All right, so I'm going to put the mayonnaise in here. I'm going to put some lemon zest in there too, guys. Let me get the zest here. I think lemon zest will be so nice in there. Let's dry this lemon though, because the lemon is very, very wet. And I'm sure it's slippery. I should just dip this celery into the, that's what I should do. Yeah, make sure your lemon is dry. It's very important because it will just slip off. You'll end up hurting yourself or somebody. Just gonna do one, like, whole side of it. This really does. Lemon, if you wanna, like, you know, brighten up anything, lemon zest is the way to do it. Lemon or lime zest, really. There we go. All of that in here. Smells so good, guys. Listen, I'm gonna be trying something. One of the YouTubers that I watch made her own mayonnaise the other day, and I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna try it. It was so simple, literally like 3 ingredients or 4 ingredients, not even, and it looked just like Hellmann's, and she says it tastes just like Hellmann's. So let me tell you something, if I could make my own freaking mayonnaise and not spend $5 on $5-6 on a Hellmann's, I'd be very excited. So we have to see. I'm gonna make it and taste it, and if it tastes like Hellmann's, then I swear to God I'm gonna make my own mayonnaise. I am. Because the ingredients you have to use to make 1 jar of this cost you like nothing. I'm not even kidding. There's a lot of stuff you can make homemade. That's why the videos that I watch, I like watching of the ladies or the people, the men, ladies, that make things from scratch, because I don't know what it is, but this year I am just like so into making things from scratch. My own bread, my own this, my own that. I mean, believe me, am I ever gonna buy a loaf of bread? Yeah, I bought a loaf of bread last week. I'm not gonna just make homemade bread. I'm not gonna just make homemade mayonnaise. But
That means you're not gonna buy mayonnaise at stores anymore.
when I have the time and when I want to do it, and I want to save that money, why not? But you know, I am gonna buy from the stores, but it's my choice. You know, when I want to, or when I can, or when I whatever. So yeah, so I'm excited about that. So I watch the YouTubers. When I watch, there's a few YouTubers I watch. I would say I probably watch faithfully. There's like 3 or 4 that I say I watch faithfully. And lately, the ones that I've been watching are the ones that really are doing the homemade stuff and really showing you how to do that, because it's just right now, you know, everything costs so much money and everything else. So, all right. So I need some more salt in here, most definitely. Most definitely you need salt. Alright. So comment down below if you've ever made your own mayonnaise.
What?
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 I'm talking to my friends.
That's not you.
Jenny's always busting his. They're always busting each other's chops. Always. Alright, let's taste it, guys. That's really good. I like that. I want to put carrots in it. I like to crunch the carrots. So good. I like that celery salt. That celery salt is a really nice addition to that, like a saltiness that's not salt. You know what I mean? Good, yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I got love in my tummy. I'm such a disaster. Why am I such a disaster?
I'm gonna take a break from eating now.
All right.
Do more eating probably later today.
Okay. I want these fairly small. I don't want anything big. I want everything small in here. Everything small. Guys, I'm starting to get a little bit paranoid about my mammogram appointment. I don't know. I'm just nervous about it because, like I said, I haven't been there in like 3 years, and you know I was high risk to begin with, and so now I'm worried about it. Trying not to obsess about it. Trying, but I just want to go and get it over with. And I'll make sure everything is okay. Alright guys, hubby just left for work. Guys, I put carrots in it. I'm taking a half a cracker and dipping in some of the cracker. On a cracker and eating it. And it's so good. So good. I have to find a really low carb cracker. I used to eat them when I was on Weight Watchers. I gotta find out which ones I used to use again. So good. It's gonna be so good on a sandwich. Alright, so listen. This is the deal. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to end this video because it's really long already. I'm going to end the video. I'm going to get cleaned up, get situated. And then come back for my what's for dinner. And I'll make the meatballs and stuff. All right? It's 2 o'clock now, so that'll be perfect. So good, guys. Yummy. Alright guys, so listen. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. When you subscribe to my channel, guys, it helps my channel grow so much, you have no idea. And I don't know if I told you this before, but I'm obviously, I'm trying to grow my channel to get to 1,000 viewers. Once I get to the 1,000 viewers, I'm going to do a giveaway. Not sure exactly yet. I have some ideas. Gotta find out gotta figure out all the logistics and everything else of it. That will be worked out. But I gotta get to those 1,000 subscribers first. So guys, just hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost anything, and it really does help me out. So thank you in advance. Also, don't forget to hit that notification button with the bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video. Like and share and comment down below. And I want to thank you so much for coming into my kitchen and spending time with me and creating with me. Thank you for creating in this kitchen with me, in Linda's. Thank you for I'm choking. Thank you for creating in my kitchen with me, guys. I appreciate it. And I love it. So I'll see you on the next video. Bye. See you in the next one. Bye, guys.